frame is blue dyed. Gold nuggets enough. Ooh, I can
I
actually
see.
start doing that.
I've
Okay.
I've got a whole bunch of dye on me for the chicken eggs.
Oh, okay. I was just kind of looking to see what I actually had, what's available. Oh, also here, because I
The
don't know if you received it or not, but I got
the
that.
yeah, the armory cabinet. I saw the reward.
Yeah, it was one of those. Oh, I got rewards I didn't claim. Claim, claim, claim. Oh,
But tinkering with that a little bit in a solo world, we pretty much need a storage system to interface with the controller to be able to take things out of that cabinet.
oh, that's what I was gonna do today. I was gonna get the controller made.
The drawer controller, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but just to let you know how I've got all these dies on me. Um, I used the auto hammer that's set up over here. I used it to make a lot of dirt. About half that dirt I crooked to get grass seeds. The other half I laid out down in that lower basement area, put the grass seeds on it, and let the grass spread, and then crooked that to get the flowers to make the
Okay.
dyes. The king of dirt, wrong screen. Oh. So on me, I have 20 each of black dye, cyan dye, blue dye, orange dye, green dye, red dye, yellow dye, pink dye, magenta dye, and white dye.
That's a lot of dye.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
So let's try out our wonderful new crafting system over here for the first time.
Crafting. What? Oh, that. Yeah.
Yeah, this big thing over here. And now we have the cactus green chicken.
Green chicken. Wait a minute. No, no.
I was like, yeah, green chicken's probably not the healthiest of snacks to eat. And if you want, I realize we have the chicken wand in the diamond chest over here. You can just right click on the chickens themselves, and they become items you can pick up. So, like, you could pick up a whole bunch of those chickens, take them out of the pen somewhere else to kill them without having to worry about hurting pickles.
Yeah, I think I picked up another one as a reward one day. Storage controller.
I love the animation on this giant crafting thing over here.
All right, so where do we want the storage controller? Do we want it and replace the chest over by the smeltery?
No, I wouldn't say replace the chest, but somewhere in here so we can easily deposit stuff into storage. And we can just set up the drawers wherever, I believe.
Well, we got most of the drawers over there.
Yeah. But well, we can move the trash can and put it right here.
Might as well. There we go. Well now.
Okay.
Game.
Was that a reward for you?
Yeah.
Well, I can swap out the Gen 3 that we've got right here. Next, we have the gold. It's the tier 5 that's going to be tricky because that takes a lot of diamonds.
Well, we do need to make the grinding wheel.
Oops, wrong chest.
Planks, polish. So any stone, planks, and the anthracite alloy.
Is there a... Oh, bone white chicken. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to re-rack the tree.
I put that fence up there because I was doing some stuff in here, and yeah, a large tree had grown, and the slimes came out of that area and just wiped out all the hemp that we had grown. So I realized that small trees will block the slimes in, but big trees will let them come through. So the fence should stop, stop them regardless of tree size. Going. Oh, hello there, Ironhead. I didn't see you pop in. Sorry. I'm slightly a little focused on this. Just getting all these
I have way too
chickens.
much stuff on my person.
We have a backpack somewhere, don't we? Or we can easily make one. Hey there, Fluffy.
I think one of us got it as a reward. I think you did.
I'm not wearing it, so I think it's probably going to be in the diamond chest, probably. There's just so much in here.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so the backpack is easy enough to make. It's 1 string, 3 leather, and a chest. Is there mods for these backpacks or no?
Like upgrades and such for them? I'm not sure.
Oh, I got so much stuff on me. It's ridiculous.
Magenta.
Put that in there.
Nope, I don't think so.
That in there.
Nope. No magenta. No, come back.
Eggs.
Hey, Pawn.
Eggs.
Focus feels like very fearsome. Focus feels like few and far between. Pawn coming in with the alliteration once again. Is there an orange chicken? Yes. But it's just a breedable between red and yellow. Which I think I've got the yellow. Yeah. Okay.
Anthracite alloy.
So we've got some basic chickens here. Is there a black chicken?
Might as well get that done first. So do that.
Alliteration again.
That.
Yep. Okay. So let's make us a black chicken. And I talked about the orange chicken. Now I want Chinese. I was just looking to see if there's an orange chicken recipe or if you have to breed it. Now I want orange chicken.
Anthracite and zinc.
Oh, logs and flint. Those are the other two I need to make. So I'm just going to put these extra dyes that I don't need in there. Planks. We don't have about 20 logs.
Please tell me
anywhere,
that
do we?
these stack. Yes.
We don't have about 20 logs anywhere, do we?
No, we would need to grow more.
Okay. I'll come twerk the tree and do that. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm going to get some cobblestone processing to gravel.
All right, I believe I have everything.
There, just got some dust so I can make redstone later.
Don't there.
Alliterations are always at attention. Yes, they are. Two Lalafels at the beginning of the old dog quest line. Yeah. It's been so long since I've done those, Ironhead. Those do quite a bit of alliteration as well. Okay, so all that...
create.
Oh, there's crooks. Where did I put those crooks?
Where is it?
Right there. It should be just the basic wooden chest right there. Yeah.
Nice. So where are we going to connect this sucker up?
Oh, it's a big thing to set up. We could probably go ahead and extend the shaft that the fan is running on.
Does it need to be slow moving or large moving? Or
I think the faster the better. But we can.
So why don't we pull off of the one that's coming on the speedo?
Because the power that's coming out of the water wheels, if we add anything to this, it's too much pressure, too much resistance, so it'll seize that whole line up.
Under pressure.
Stress units, that's what it is. Because the steam generator here is putting out 2,000 stress units, is what it's generating. The water wheels are only putting out a couple hundred.
Well, if we speed up what's coming out of like the fan, we should be all right.
Yeah, like a small cog here off the top end of that big gear, that big cog, and then we can couple the shafts over to somewhere over here for the crusher. Yes. Blip bloop, blop. Twerk for the trees.
All right, let me grab the small cogs. We got two, and we got a large one. And I got too much stuff again.
Very, very well done there, Ironhead. Yes, yes. Throw in a little alliteration of your own.
There we go.
Okay, I'll better put the fresh tree down.
Let's.
Sticks are there.
Grabbed a couple of shafts.
One extra log that won't really fit, but I want flint on me anyway. Clank. Clank. Clank.
Apparently, a loot bee has arrived.
Okay.
Deep underground.
Yeah. Okay. I think you put the other one... Do we need to do two off? Oh, that seized it up. It's overstressed. Get rid of the extra big and little you've got here. Because the higher the speed, the more it stresses the system. So just run the shaft off this little one here. And see if that overstresses the, when we add the cogs, or add the crusher. Nope, that's still turning fine. Oh. Okay. I think they'll go side by side. 1 second.
Yeah, we need another small next to that. Build out.
There you go. Will that work? No, I think that does have to be further apart.
Further apart.
Okay. But we want them going opposite directions. Make an encased chain drive. The encased chain drive should let you come off of one shaft and then make like 3 of them.
Do we have the stuff in the inventory for it?
I haven't made one at all yet, so I don't know.
Oh, we need more wood.
Okay, what? Planks or logs or?
It's stripped logs. I also need more room in my inventory.
Something just occurred to me. I'm making 1 of each of these chickens. We're going to want more than 1 to breed them.
That is correct, sir.
Num 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 num. Okay. Well, let's get the crusher up and running, and then I'll see about either making more dyes or seeing if I can breed those chickens with regular chickens to get the resource ones.
Where did I put that anthracite alloy? I made extra just to be on the safe side, and where did I put it? Oh, I remember.
Okay. Inventory full again? Oh, there it goes.
My inventory is completely kerfuffled right now, so... Let me fix this.
Okay. Do that
What was I
there.
doing?
Chain drives.
Ah, yes. Iron nuggies. Really? It's not going to let me do...
Ouch.
Ouch.
I'm harvesting some of this wheat, and I keep stepping on the sourceberry plants.
Ah. Do you still have that small gear on, or do I have the small gear? I think you got the small
I
gear.
have a small cogwheel on me, yeah. Do you need it for the craft or to set up?
To set it up.
Okay.
I think... Is it... I don't know if that's right.
No, hang on. Here. Okay.
Because don't forget, we're going to need them to go opposite directions.
Right. Oh.
Ah. No.
Hang on. No. Here. Hang on. There you go.
There.
Oh. Oh.
I think...
I thought there was a way to reverse that. I'm gonna do the ponder thing here real quick.
I'm doing the same.
Direction. Maybe there isn't.
Can you put that small gear in the middle?
No.
It won't turn like 90 degrees. Shoot. Unless we need two separate drives for it. Well, we can always make a second small cogwheel and just chain the small cogwheels.
Ooh.
So you take that one, you put it like right here, and then we put another one right here.
Put the chain drive in front of the cogwheel I just put down. Put another one to the right. And then a shaft off that left-hand cogwheel. Then we can
see what you did there.
Yeah. So then we can shaft and then shaft off those, or yeah.
Why do I only have one grinder?
Because I have the other. Ah. And that's overstressed. fall down the stairs.
We really should put like something around that.
Okay.
Okay, we're up and running.
Yeah, we do, I'm gonna see if I can get the fan back on. Okay, so fan works with the crusher. Yeah, put a chest there, and then we could think. I don't know if we need to put a chest and hopper or just a chest at the top.
I think just a chest. I'll make up a couple of... Actually, no, we should have a couple of chests. Yep.
Okay.
I don't basic chests, but they'll do.
Yeah, because we'll just be using them for processing stuff, not heavy-duty storage.
One go there. One go there. And let's try this. No, it does not auto pull. But a dropper connected to a chest above that would work.
I'm watching the ponder on this right now. So that's why I was thinking a hopper.
We have everything we need for a dropper, so...
But dropper still needs redstone signal to actually drop, doesn't it?
We put a lever on it.
Well, a hopper, we put a chest on a hopper feeding into it, we wouldn't need to worry about the lever.
True.
So I think the dropper does it more on a pulse than a steady stream, whereas the hopper would drop it in a steady stream. I think.
Let me make that up real quick. And I gotta make a new
This is still
chest
working.
because one got destroyed.
Do we have mob souls somewhere else? Nope is in... Well, yeah, I'll say you have the hopper. Although I think the hopper just got crushed.
Yeah, just got crushed. Why am I so bad at this today?
Okay, I took the cogwheel out to stop the crusher until we can get a test something set up.
All right. No, stop that.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Here, let me see the hopper. Yes, yeah, there you go. You can put it down onto that cobblestone I put down.
Well, I still would have
Maybe.
needed to come up here anyways.
Yeah.
reconnect, please.
Trying to get to the right angle so I can. We might have the hopper one high still. So did you get the chest?
I just put it in the hopper.
Oh.
Put it, like, leaked out.
I think it's dropping straight through.
It didn't go in there.
There.
Were you able to get it, or do I need to make another one?
No, I got it. But I think that pretty much tells us that that hopper at that height right there is feeding into the crushers.
Yep. And I got some cobblestone in there. But it's not collecting, so I think we need another hopper to collect.
Okay.
All right. Do we got anything on you to test this with?
I've got a single cobblestone.
Give it a try.
What is the cobblestone supposed to grind into? The gravel?
I think gravel.
I'm looking through the cobblestone recipes. I'm not seeing a crush recipe for cobblestone.
Okay, so if we put let's see here, nickel, uranium, aluminum, lead ore.
See, we have a lot of those in clump forms, not necessarily ore forms.
Yeah, because we've been getting it from the whatchamacallit.
You know what? Grab a couple of iron ingots.
Iron in.
Yep, 2 iron dust in the bottom.
All right.
So anything that needs to be crushed, we can now crush. And these we can just drop into the smeltery to turn back into ingots.
Yeah. Well, that's a crushing success.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, and do you know how we got honey in the smeltery? So somehow we've got a quarter bucket of honey in the smeltery.
Not sure how that happened. Probably a bee spawned in there, but Just a second. I need to ban somebody real quick because I got a bot.
Okay. Probably one of those oh so wonderful bots advertising for hey, follow, hey, do this, hey, do that. Selling the follows, views, and such.
Yeah, user I've tried to ban does not exist. Big surprise.
But it probably got reported just as quickly as you were trying to ban them.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try something here real quick.
Ah, another chiseled bit bag.
No.
What do we need to connect the drawer controller? The storage controller.
A linking tool.
Paper, drawers, and a diamond. Okay. And gold. Do we have any paper?
I believe we have some well, we've got a ton of sugarcane over in the farm area. We've got some here in the chest by the hemp too. Got it just over a stack. Nope, okay. Okay.
Which chest?
This crystal chest here. It's right hand side, second row down.
Oh. Duh.
Okay.
This was me being doo-doo-doo. Like I said to my chat when I first started, I'm kind of out of it today because allergies are really bad today.
I'm going to start breeding some of these chickens, see if I can't get as a secondary product some of the original chickens. You know, like breed a yellow and a white, see if I can't get some yellows and some whites out of it.
All right. I think everything's now linked.
Oh, here. Okay, I just took all the iron blocks out of there. Nope.
Controller configured to tool.
Right, now right click or shift right click the drawers themselves.
Everything's highlighted.
Okay, that should link them then. Yep.
Cool. Now we can actually get things organized.
Now, I believe if we put more drawers down, we'll still have to link them with that linking tool.
But as long as I have the tool, then
yeah,
it's just a matter of click and done.
Right. But I think we can put the drawers anywhere. So if
I believe so.
we have the resource chickens set up in here, we can put the drawers in here for the resources they give us, and then just link them, and then or when we set up a larger storage system. We just, put the controller wherever we want to put it to interface with the system.
All right.
Okay, there's a couple of lapis. That's what I was looking to do. Okay.
All right. So the next process is to crush gravel through the crusher.
Okay. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Auto hammer's gonna get going on some cobble to make it into gravel.
And if anybody asks, the pipes are not necessary. I just didn't realize you had to have it directional at first. So I put the pipes in trying to get it to work, and then I watched a video and said, input on the right, output on the left.
Ah.
So the pipes were already in place, so I just left them there.
Tier 5 gen.
You get that
3
pure
blocks,
egg.
1 gem, 3
Pure egg
shards,
yolk.
5 mil bucks. That's a
They're
lot
pure
of
egg
diamonds.
whites.
Holy crap.
Chickens. So that's a lot of diamonds, is that what you said?
Yep. 3 blocks, 5 ingots.
Oh, for the diamond cobble gen?
Yeah. Well, might as well just go ahead and actually make the the gold one, a second gold one, because we have the gold for it.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we've got another cobble gen sitting in one of these chests, yeah.
Yep.
So upgrade that one to gold.
And this gives me something to do while I'm waiting on the cobblestone to become gravel, so...
Did you run a full stack through?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
This is one of those times where we have plenty of cobble.
Yeah.
And it looks like you had made 3 stacks of dust.
I'm processing them now to basically trying to get more redstone out of them.
Ah. Second cobble gen.
Okay. Plus some bone meal too to replace what I used for making the flowers and such. Come in here, check on these little cluckers. Okay, oh, we're starting to get some stat increases.
Ugh. So many chicken noises.
Hey, would you mind making another trash can?
No, I don't mind.
323, 322, 333. Because as these chickens increase their stats from the breeding, we'll be getting rid of the old ones. Culling the flocks, as it were.
You sure you want to say it that way and not just, I'm going to huck them into a fiery pit of doom?
Well, culling the flocks sounds like there's an actual purpose to it, as opposed to hucking them into a fiery pit of doom. Just sounds cruel.
But it's true.
Yeah. Actually, I think the cobble gens just feed into an inventory above.
Yeah, I just put it there because I wanted to get it out of my hand. Where do you want the trash can?
Somewhere in the chicken room. Just anywhere in here is fine. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so sending gravel through the crusher gets us. Holy cow!
Sending gravel through the crusher gets us holy cows.
Raw iron, raw bolex, coal, zinc, osmium, tin, and lead.
Okay. Ooh, I got another mob masher.
So, gravel, good.
Yeah.
Um, ooh, I wonder if there's a way that. Ooh, I might actually put a system together here. Do we still have the pipes?
Yeah, and they're not that hard to make.
Because I'm thinking of
5 attack, 6 iron sword's
automating
actually
something
better.
here.
Okay. Yeah, the item pipes should be in that diamond chest.
I'm thinking of making another auto hammer.
You don't need the pipes on for the auto hammer. You can just set the chests on the right and left.
Well, yeah.
But to feed. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So we put the cobble gen, the second cobble gen underneath another chest, which would then feed into the auto hammer, and then the auto hammer will automatically feed into the crusher. So auto hammer, which needs a hammer, an iron hammer to be precise.
Okay.
And I need those.
So I need crossbreed to get like one of the resource chickens kind of thing going.
Alright, there's stone rods there, so that's fine.
But I need more wheat to make more breeders.
That in my inventory. Missing the glass and the gold. Do we have any sand?
We might have some in one of the chests, but not much. You could easily just, run the auto hammer to process cobblestone down to gravel, down to dirt, down to sand.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to need to do.
All right, I need some seeds too. Okay. Okay. 232, 233, 343, 354, 444. Okay, you guys are the weakest. 343, 354, 444.
Alright. Got my sand.
Oh, he just gets this blue dye. I was hoping the lapis blue chicken would get us blue.
Got me glass.
Would get us lapis. Never mind. I'm just going to hazard a guess that these two are the weakest. 435, 535, 434.
Upgrade it to a gold one. Oh, need more Bollocks!
Need more gold or?
No, more glass.
Okay, 232.
And to empty some
322,
stuff out of my inventory
222.
because it's. Rah!
Okay.
Put that in there.
Give you more seeds. You more seeds. Okay. Come here, throw away all the weak little chickens.
I'm gonna need that.
Got the ink black, cactus green. I know I put a couple more in, so.
Can you come over here, please?
Yes.
Can you collect all this stuff? We need to upgrade that chest to something bigger.
Okay.
Like taking it up to like a gold chest or something like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop some of this raw iron I've got into the smelter. Tin, lead, osmium, bauxite. Okay. Oh. I think the smelter ran out of lava.
I think I have buckets on me. I have a bucket on me.
Okay, well there's some in the tanks there. Okay. Iron to gold, okay.
All right. Smelter is back up.
Which iron chest upgrade is just, okay.
And that produced 3 blocks, 2 ingots, and 3 nuggets of iron.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, upgrading wood chest to iron chest and iron chest to gold chest.
And somehow I still have a diamond on me. Alright, auto hammer is complete. Now, if I do this,
Go log and flint, why not?
you and you.
Ink black and cactus green.
Auto hammer there.
And 466, 565, 456.
Chest there.
I want the growth number to be higher. No, I want gain.
Cobble gen there. Oh yeah, perpetual. This is stupid that it works.
So you just have the cobble gen feeding into one chest, into one. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, that's right. You set it up over here.
Right over the grinder. So the cobble gen directly into a chest. The chest goes into the golden auto hammer into a chest, then down to the grinder. This is going to be stupid amounts of resources at all times until it gets backed up.
Well, I don't know that it'll get back to him. It might just start spitting things out. But with that being a gold chest, that's going to fill up a lot.
Which, at that point in time, we might as well make a chest for all these, even the raw resources.
Yeah.
Or a drawer, I should say. Matter of fact, why don't I make a
6,
room
8,
for
7.
the drawers?
Just a whole drawer room? Okay. Okay. 646 556 656.
Right, so that's my limit.
As far as space, or did you break the hammer? 543 553 554.
Space because of the water wheel.
553 543.
And I just broke my hammer.
Oh.
Can we repair these hammers? That's the question.
Because that's not the hammer we were using for smashing. I don't know.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
But apparently I don't have the levels for it for the anvil.
Go hang out by the mob killing room. Just,
Oh, did you notice that I did a little bit of work to that this week?
Yeah, and I made a slight adjustment to just basically the placement of the mob masher and the lever for it.
Ah, okay.
So we can turn it off before going into the room if we need to. Just flip that trapdoor up, and then that'll get you the levels too. But then you can turn the mob masher off before going into the room if you have to.
Yeah, I want to redo the levers for the fans so we can actually turn them on and off as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking if we cut a notch around the room and just line it with redstone and a few repeaters, we could turn everything on and off with one switch right there.
Might as well work. I'm gonna start working on that now then. That way it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, like one block up. So you're gonna get pushed around. I should turn that into an iron door and set the button or lever on this side. Okay, I was working with the red chickens here. 433, 443, 343. Go with these two with the higher growth and gain. Strength I'm not worried about. Right now.
All right.
There we go. Log. Move the flint to there. Those log.
How much redstone do we have?
So we need to make one more. Do I have at least 27? I think we've got a handful of repeaters too already. Oh no, those are comparators.
As my inventory is already severely kerfuffled.
Do you ever actually empty your inventory at any given point?
I do. That's the surprising part.
Oh.
All right, I got some cobble going in on the furnace to make up some more stone, and also get me some more experience. Da.
Oh.
Put that there. Go into the chest to grab these. Because I don't remember exactly how far the redstone signal goes.
Not enough yet.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a repeater here.
There you go.
Where am I?
Whoop.
Nope, I'm gonna need it right
Hup.
there.
And whoop. Okay. I don't need all that many carrots. I'm gonna want the wheat seeds. Oh, I had one hay bale already. Okay. Oh, that's the Suol sand. That's right.
Well, it's a good thing I actually got the stone going anyways, because I need it for the repeaters.
Oh, they don't have any seeds. Okay, that's because I hadn't
Oh.
put it. Okay.
I was just about to say, oh no, I don't have enough redstone. What?
Do you not have enough redstone, or
No, we did. It's just some of it was like in the tiny bits. So I had to reconsolidate it.
Okay.
Did I put it the wrong way?
I see repeaters. Are they directional?
I'm not sure because it didn't continue the signal.
Okay, 687 788.
Unless the signal got a little
797.
too weak by this point.
Repeaters might be directional.
A bone chicken?
I was hoping that you'd come out of it without me being right there to see me put it down.
Yeah, and now the chicken's not letting me get out.
You should be able to kill it.
I didn't want to kill the bone chicken though, but okay.
Well, it's one of the weaker ones. We've got more coming. Six eight six 777 767. See, because they breed and grow quickly at the early tiers. It's the later ones where it gets slower breeding, slower growth. I'll be right back.
Yep. I think I'm gonna need another repeater though.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. Do we have any more redstone anywhere?
No. All that I've found was being put in chests.
Oh, we have repeaters.
So I know we have comparators in the crystal chest. We do have repeaters?
Yeah, there was 12 of them in one of the double chests.
Ah.
Which, if this works...
Okay, 7767576 6777. So with the higher gain.
It's looking like it's directional.
Okay. 5 4 6 4 6 4.
Or it cannot go around corners.
I think the repeater can't take it around corners. But the redstone itself should go around the corner.
Yes, it does. That's 8, so I want to pop that one.
Flint. 323 223
I
333.
believe that's going. Yep, that's going.
Oh, so much
now
chickening, I
everything
know.
is controlled by that lever. That's right by the...
Right, the trap door behind the masher there.
Yep.
322 323 222.
And who would have thought that we would be using redstone at this?
Such a simple vanilla component and resource.
Yeah, it is. All right. That's going again.
God, the log chickens just look weird.
It's a brown chicken.
Its body is wood, but its head is leaves.
What?
That's what the log chickens look like. 233 332 323. Okay. The stickiest of sticky sticks, and I'm a stick, you're a stick.
I'm not a stick, you're a stick.
Okay. Oh. I've got a couple more rewards to collect.
I got a pipe wrench.
Ooh, and another room we might want to think about setting up because we've got those the shrinking devices. A compacting room.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there's achievements or anything for them, but we have the 4 that we need. The 4 field projectors we need.
I got an ender drawer. I got 2 ender drawers.
I don't know that I've ever heard of an ender drawer. Maybe it's like an ender chest, but a drawer size, drawer capacity.
Well, I just linked it to the storage system, so...
Okay. Can you put something in it, or is it just player specific to you? Got 104.
Do you see the stone in it?
Yeah, and I was able to take a stone out and put a stone in.
Oh, that's my fault.
Oh.
Yeah, that was my fault.
So were you making holes and forgetting to light them up?
Yes. Because this is where I was going to put all the drawers.
Aha. But you had to go repair your hammer and got a little distracted.
Yep. Because we do need a storage room, so...
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the tier 5 cobble gen's the only one we're missing from that first tab. And I just got 2 ender drawers. Huh.
The room for the chests, the drawers, is now open, so... we can easily move everything over there.
Time for Fluff to be... Uh-oh. Freeze, this is a stick-up.
Oh. And...
Oh. So
I'm adding to the chicken room.
Okay.
I got a roost as a crate, so...
Okay. Did you see where there's one roost that was down already? Oh, yeah, it's over here. Yeah, see, the roost lets you still see what chicken is in there. The breeders close the little curtain to give the chickens some privacy while they're doing their clucking.
That's one way to put it.
Okay. I need some place to put these.
Alright, so... what's next? Let's try something in create, shall we?
I'll say, oh yeah, there's
Mechanical harvester.
I was thinking that or the electric motor and the alternator. We can use to generate RF and use RF to spin some of these things.
Ooh.
So, because right now the mixer and the millstone aren't linked up to anything because it would be too much stress.
Okay, we need brass, which is copper and... do we have any brass made?
It would be in one of the drawers, one of the chests here.
We got 6.
Yeah.
Which we need 6. But we need a copper spool as well. So copper sheets.
Yeah, and that might be one of the machines that's offline.
No, it looks like it's online.
Oh, yep. Okay, yeah. It's just one way to put it. It's an excellent way to... Very, very true there, Pawn. Yes, very, very true. It is definitely an excellent way of putting that. Okay, 999, 910, 9, 8, 9, 10. 878, 889, 979.
Got that.
That one then 878, 979, yeah. 886, 885, 795.
So the pipe wrench is actually from the Pretty Pipes mod, whatever that is.
Well, there's a wrench from the Pretty Pipes mod, and there's the pipe wrench that I have in the by the Create Auto Crafter that is from the Create mod.
Okay, so I need to make copper wire, which engineer cutters, which is an iron and 2 sticks.
3444, 353. Do that and the 444. Five four three 5534 543 and 544. So 543.
Let me pull this up and JI, that way I can stop
453 443.
Where is it? 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 Oh, electric motor, not engine.
It's a lot of chickens I just threw away.
Makes 4, 8, 12, so I need more copper.
Oops, no, these are the two definite tosses. 453, 353, 344. Okay. Trying to get these suckers to 10, 10, 10. Egg puns. This is Kraken shell. Yeah, oh yes, yes, yes. We always like those good egg jokes. You know, those good egg puns. You know, always just yoking it up here. Okay, well he's working on those.
And
What shall I work on?
I need to make empty spools, which is blah. Which is I need more space in my inventory.
Silicon. We've got the quartz. So I could potentially start working on a refined storage system. We've got the quartz to make the silicon. Quartz enriched iron. We can do advanced processor. Okay.
Nuggies.
Yolk puns are gold, but omelet you'll finish. Yeah.
Why isn't that working?
Okay. Make the processor binding, which we can, you know, we got slimes, we got string,
Oh,
we can
iron
make that.
sheets. Not.
Okay.
Oh, and it makes 16.
Scriber, sticky piston, copper, iron ingots. You can make that. We found, yeah, no, that's wrong.
Wait, wait,
So
this
the
is one of those
calculation press.
times where I'm just like, ugh.
I thought I saw a recipe. Oh, well, a block of iron onto a diamond. Lock iron onto Acertus quartz. Iron onto gold. But again, these are all requiring machines we don't have just yet. Okay. Modular storage.
So that's the brass. That's the copper. Now I need what? Anthracite alloy, which I have.
Okay. I think I've got it here.
Capacity.
Part of Eggpens is really appealing. Shall we begin?
Copper,
By all means, Pawn, please do. Okay, what about modular storage? Okay, machine frame. Oh, wait. Oh, just an eel chest. Frame chest, okay. An eel chest will do. And blue dye, which actually I happen to have a little bit extra of. Okay. Oh, we need the redstone. We need 3. We've got 2. We need to get some more redstone going. I think I might have a solution, not just on the drawers, but another solution to our storage issues.
Oh.
Modular storage. And it's got a scanner that can scan existing storage inventories.
Ooh.
So it will store things and it will scan existing, inventories like probably the storage controller, the drawers, and anything else we have feeding.
Oh no! No!
Doesn't crack.
How do you take something out of the crafting grid and create?
I think a shift right click.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Well, if you make enough and it's not enough to. If you put something wrong and it starts to move everything, it'll just pop everything out at the end. Do you have everything there? Okay.
Do now.
Okay. I think you can force start it with a lever, redstone signal, where I just pulled that carpet.
I don't have a lever on me.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do.
Yep, there it goes. I like Draconic Evolution crafting animations better, but this still looks cool.
All right, we got the electric motor now.
Okay. So I think we can combine the electric motor, like have it's going to involve rearranging a lot of this, but the electric motor feeding off one side of the steam drive here, combine it with the alternator to give us more power for everything else over here onto the left. Let's see, so I'm going to need another quartz, we need a chest, and a machine
for right
frame.
now, I'm going to put it in a chest, the diamond chest over here by the steam pump area.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll put it in the gold chest over here, the create chest.
Okay, yeah.
This way we have all the create stuff together.
Okay.
And I'll start on the alternator, which is a lot of the same stuff.
So I need 3 nether quartz. Nether quartz, I got that, I got that. The 4 redstone, which is processing over here. Failure is a fate to avoid. Oh, jeez.
Down.
Oh, come on. Okay, I got Pawn and Ironhead both here trading egg puns in my chat.
It's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, Pawn says, yeah, cracking under pressure is bad, but you don't know what happens unless you fry. And then Ironhead replies with, but not to fry would mean you would be a chicken.
Sounds a little hard-boiled to me.
Yeah, and failure is definitely a fate to avoid. Uh, 63, 64.
Wait, nope, nope. Give me that.
Yeah, because it's it requires the diamond iron hammer.
6 iron.
What is the block on getting diamonds? Smelting, casting, crushing diamond ores, diamond clusters. The bulk blasting is just, again, diamond ores with the lava.
Zinc sheet. Copper sheet. That's...
Ooh, redstone, red, and sand. Sand. Oh! Oh.
Oh, it's magic?
I think I can get us a redstone chicken here before long.
Oh, nice.
Because it's a redstone chicken is red chicken and a sand chicken. 10.
Red chicken, sand chicken, and that's it.
Yeah, we breed the red chicken and sand chicken together. They make a redstone chicken. Sand chicken, I just need 20 sand.
Which is easy enough.
Yep. 10, 8, 10, 10, 9, 10, 9, 9, 10. And there's the alternator.
And my reward was a chocolate cake. 8 chocolate cakes.
Lest you get deviled eggs. Oh, gee. You and Pod.
Alright. Let's see here. Blaze burner, that's a little bit far off yet because I don't think we can...
Well, actually, the dungeon area in the Nether Ring, we could probably find blazes.
Actually, the empty blaze burner is easy enough. It's just netherrack and iron sheets. I can get that going. Ew. Ew.
Ew.
Well, the blaze burner we need, but we also need the blazing cake as well. And that requires a fill spout.
Well, that's like let me finish with this round of chicken culling, and we'll see about setting up the alternator and motor there. 755 664 654. Six 554 565 564.
Oh, we're gonna need a lot of brass here soon.
Well, it's copper and tin for that, right?
Uh, no, not gold. Molten brass.
Yeah. Oh no, copper and zinc.
Copper and zinc 1 to 1.
Yep, and we got a fair amount of copper, and I think we've got a fair amount of zinc too.
708. 700 and 100.
Yeah.
So I'll make a stack of brass.
Okay, actually, I think that'll make 2 stacks. I believe it comes out. You know, you mix 1 to 1, you get 2 ingots worth. Yeah, one ingot of each will get you 2 ingots of the alloy. So.
All right. Well, it's coming. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of brass because the redstone links use brass casings. And that's just a redstone torch and a brass casing, which is easy enough. I can make that relatively quickly.
What excited? Jeez, you too. What? Whoa, that's a lot of chocolate cakes.
Quest reward.
I just got a diamond destructor hammer. Mine's a 5x5x5 area.
Oh, nice.
With 20,000 durability. Ooh. That's kind of cool.
Do we have any logs available?
Check the bottom double chest there. I think I left some in there.
Ooh, there's one already even stripped. I advanced to the Bronze Age. Redstone linked.
Running out of places to put all this carpet. Okay.
Well, you can start carpeting the room that I put in there for what you call it.
The basement room down there, or the chicken room.
Not the chicken room or the drawer room.
Oh yeah.
Oh God!
Uh-oh. What'd you find?
I had something in my inventory that I wanted to get rid of real quickly,
Okay.
and it said very effective for mining.
Oh, the Alphen thing?
It was a grenade.
Oh. Yeah, that would be very effective for mining, yes, and you would want to get rid of it very quickly. It was a plant.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Jeez.
And it was very effective for mining. And now I have an inventory full of pebbles.
You got, between Ironhead and Pawn in my chat, they're just putting me through quite the punishment.
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that one.
Okay. Do you still have that alternator and motor on you?
They are in the create chest.
Okay. I'm going to do some pondering here and see what we can do. It's 32 RPM to operate. Rotational force. Okay.
Oh, that's it? That's all it needs? It's enough for 4.
Okay. Okay. Electric motor. Alternator. Wrench. You need some shafts. A couple
I'm gonna make up some more
cogwheels.
anthracite casing, or anthracite alloy, I should say.
Already. I think I popped a couple of casings somewhere I had gotten as a reward. Okay. This is all. So where does this come
Let me
off
look
of?
at the drawers, or this thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. You've got something going here, some iron. Okay. I was about to start tearing a lot of this down to make room and see how I was going to configure what I was going to do.
There you go. It's all yours.
Okay. Okay. So if I go big cog to little cog. That feeds into the alternator. Okay. 22 FE a tick at current speed. It's using 30. Okay. So we're generating 22 using 30. So I have another. I'm going to need another small cog.
All right, so I don't know how these things work, but
Which things?
these mechanical harvesters.
Oh, they basically they need rotational energy. Obviously, you glue them to something, and then that spins around and just harvests everything. And they feed into a almost like a whatever they're glued to. They'll feed into a chest. It's a big old machine.
It's a big old machine in which I'm going to figure out how to do so we can not have to worry about these berries killing us.
Oh, because I know why.
Which I'll probably do off stream one day. Train schedule. Isn't that something we've already gotten?
We've got a few of those, yeah. Okay.
Why do I have a furnace?
This probably won't fix much of anything, but yeah. Okay. It's upping the speed, ups the stress on that. Holy cow! Go, go.
I love it.
Okay.
Infinite. That was probably like my best idea so far in this particular mod pack. Oh, why don't I just do this?
Still overstresses.
There's a loopy in the base. There's a loopy in the base. Kill it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was lining up to do.
Good shot.
Thank y'all.
Okay, apparently it only dropped a mopsel.
Well, I think it drops things while it lives. If we kill it, it only drops whatever it's going to drop as a death.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so how are we gonna get kelp?
Okay. So that I can run off of that, but even this is still overstressed. Yep. Well, can I?
Oh, crook sand to get kelp.
Okay.
Brrr.
You know what I might look at doing? Since we've got so much more water coming in here, we could make another layer on this, the boiler, and add a second steam engine.
Couldn't you have 2 steam engines on this one boiler as is?
I don't think so. No, I think you need a. I can put them side by side, yes, but as far as water and steam capacity, you need the bigger. You need the second set of tanks.
Okay, so what do we need to do to make the tanks?
Just to create fluid tanks. Oh, got our hydrate redeemed.
So it's just a barrel and the copper sheets?
Yeah, let me set up the sheet maker thing again for you. Let's see. Nope, that's done. Okay.
It's hammer time.
Okay, I'm gonna check on my chickens again.
What?
More 10-10-10s.
Illumination column?
I got like 4 of those as a quest reward.
Oh, very snazzy, sir.
But they're lamp posts as opposed to just a basic torch. Ten, 9, 10, 10, 8, 9. Okay. I'm going to do pluck you, split you guys, and toss you. Because that'll give me the 10, 10, 10. Pretty much guaranteed. Oh, out of seeds. It's 10, 8, 9, 10, 8, 8, 10, 7, 9. I'll just do this.
Does it allow me to mix and match? Yes. Yes, it does.
Now it might be worth it since the harvester doesn't have to go very fast. Might be worth it to set up a small windmill embedded in the roof of that of the farm room for those auto harvesters.
Perhaps.
Six 665 565 566. Jeez. 865 775 776. Six 676 776. Okay. 595 586 585. We're actually running low on seeds.
Grass seeds?
Wheat,
what the-
wheat seeds.
Um,
Blue and bone white. Ten.
why am I not picking up the wheat?
I just harvested a bunch of it.
Oh, I'm getting some serious lag then. Because I'm right-clicking it and it's going like, yeah, there's nothing here.
Six six five. Okay.
I had to take your speedometer off.
That's fine. Okay. It's punsive brain of punny wordplay. Of proactive pun process. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ah, sand, yes. Take a stack
Yeah,
of
like
that. 1 second. Actually, I just need 20. Oh. No. Process the rest of the dirt first, then the sand. Okay, what'd you need?
Do you think we got enough now?
Yeah. It like maxes out at 8. Yeah, okay, that's right. You don't have the goggles. The size is just about maxed out on the little bar that it's got.
Yeah, it's at 7.
It maxes out at 8.
Power for days.
But
Power for days.
I don't think that we have enough heat to do a full set of 8 steam engines on there.
Well, if we
could probably do 2.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get some nether rack, and this way we can. Because if we can get the blaze burners going, that is enough heat.
But we need to capture a blaze in the blaze burner.
I thought it's just putting coal or the blaze, whatever is in it.
No, we capture the blaze, then we feed the blaze the coal or the blaze cake.
Well, I can at least get the burners ready.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably need like a mob catcher or something like that.
No, you take the blaze burner, and I remember this from the ponder. Remember, you take the blaze burner and you right-click an empty blaze burner on the blaze, and that captures it.
Ah, okay. This is a long trip.
Right-click a blaze with the empty burner to capture it.
Well, there was that nether dungeon.
Yeah.
That was up.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
I'm not sure about the blaze cake. Because that is part of that that quest reward, so
We're filling out. Okay, yeah, blaze cake base filled with lava. Egg, sugar, cinder flour. Oh, another rack. Okay.
this tunnel's so far.
Okay.
I'm seriously about to minecart this.
Steam
like off stream.
engine.
Put a minecart system into it.
So golden sheet, andesite alloy, and block of copper. So I still need a rod or shaft. Gotta pay attention to the shaft. Hey, Ember, how you doing? It's not a cake blazes eat. Okay.
Not that. That. That dimensional ore is still bothersome. It's like, it's diamonds! No, it's not.
Let's see, shaft, alternator, stick, bender stick, cumber branch. Motor. Where's the electric motor? There it is. Oh, wait, I'm gonna need a couple of these. Couple of these. Okay. So we'll go. So we're gonna shaft off of it a little bit. Go big.
Oy vey.
To little. Shaft off that. To big. To little. Still. That's still overstressing. Just the crusher plus a twice sped alternator is enough to overstress the system.
Oof.
That's with 2 steam engines on there.
Why don't you move one of the steam engines up? Use the second steam engine just to power the alternator.
Oops.
Does that work?
I'm setting it up right now.
Okay.
No. Because it's... Okay, each steam engine puts out 1,024 stress units. And it takes double that to run the alternator at double speed. And the crushers themselves are taking 512.
Okay, so how do we fix that?
Let's see. Well, I mean, we could go with a slower speed alternator, but that's not enough. That's not enough power to run the motor. Okay. I think for what we're pumping out right now, the 2 steam engines should be enough.
I would agree with that.
Because we don't have a whole lot of major, things using power.
No, but eventually we're going to be adding on to it more.
Yeah. But once we get the blaze burners, we can get more steam, more heat out of this. And we can put more steam engines on it. Did I pick
Does
up
the
the
auto
fan?
hammer make the iron plates too?
I don't think so. It just does the processing of ores and such.
Okay. So
Or, I
I'm
mean,
gonna need
yeah.
that thing set back up.
Okay. Okay. Vertical gearboxes. I wanted to put the vertical gearbox there, not the depot. There. Mechanical press. There you go.
Thank you. As my
Don't breathe
inventory
into
is
my.
already kerfuffled.
Okay. I had the dang tickles. Gotta hydrate from Ember. Actually, it is a blaze made. It is a cake made for blazes, made of lava. It keeps them burning in the blaze burners longer. Okay, I need an egg. Oh, I need to make sure that's reconnected. There we go. Sand chicken.
What are you making?
A sand chicken.
Oh. I just saw you keep putting more and more and more sand in there. I'm just like, what is going?
Yeah, it's the same recipe for like the green chicken and the all the other chickens that you can make. It's 20 of that resource and then an egg.
Ember is currently saying no more chickens for you.
Oh, I don't know if Ember hasn't seen the chicken room yet.
You could say it's exciting.
You could. Whether or not you should is a different question. 10, 10, 10. Okay.
Come on, Ember. You should know the puns by now.
Now. Stop doing egg puns. Yeah. Yes, as Pon says, we stopped doing egg puns. They were overdone.
You could also say that they were kind of over easy.
Oh, when we were done with them, yes, they were over easy. Yep, definitely. 876, 886, 876. Eight, 10, 9, 9, 10, 9, 9, 10, 8. We're about to run out of eggs on that one too. Or seeds, I mean.
Ah, the server's still giving sticks.
8, 10, 7, 7, 10, 8. So let's see, 8.
Oh, I still have your speed meter.
Oh, the speedometer. Okay, that was just there, you know, as a place to put it, really. Bless you.
Thank you. Okay, so
It's egregious.
what generates the most amount of heat for the steam engine? Is it the blazes?
Blaze burners, yes, I believe.
Okay. So I have 4 blaze burners. I just need to go get the blazes.
Okay.
Back down the long hallway I go. Here I go again on my own.
No, actually, yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, once we have some more redstone, which will be coming from the redstone chickens eventually, we could easily set up like a powered rail system to get down there.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal. good thing I have plenty of fuel, food on me. I have cookies.
Oh, yum.
They don't give as much nutrition though.
But not as much saturation as like some of the others.
Yeah, it's like only a quarter.
Okay, there's dust. Toss these sands in. Get these
So I'm just
dusts
burning through them.
processing. It's cookies. That's a 9, so 18. It's about 21 empty spots still to fill in this gold chest on the crusher.
And it's perpetually getting supplied gravel.
Yeah. Okay, there's the redstone I need. Consider this. Okay.
We gotta figure out a way to pipe all that into the drawers. That way it auto fills into the drawers. So when we need the resources, we can just pull them out of the drawers and just use them.
Well, that's what. Once I get this modular storage set up, we might be able to pipe it into the modular storage.
It's either that or the create pick and place machine.
Uh-oh, here's a giant slime coming my direction. Okay, good. I wanted to confirm they cannot bounce over the fence, and they cannot. That is a good thing.
I know, Ember.
I like that the mob smashing room. You just go in through the first door, walk up to the second door, and start getting experience. Okay.
Oh, there's a zombie pigman already. Oh no,
All right, it got you.
there was 2 of them. Now I gotta make that long trip back.
That would be the downside of mine carting that whole thing. You'd still have to go down to get the minecart and come back.
Unless we make it a round robin.
Round trip, yeah. Is that a named stick? It is. Okay. Let me get rid of these slime balls. We all know enough slime balls. I don't need to be carrying one around with me.
Oh no, am I gonna run out of food before I get back to my body?
Okay.
I may actually run out of food before I get back to my body. Womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
So what do you got going on over there, Eldor?
Well, I got the modular storage made. Would you like me to bring you some food?
Nah, I'm about 500 blocks out already.
Okay.
So.
I was going to say, because I've got 37 apples on me, too. Plus the 7 source berry rolls that I've been munching.
Well, I got food on my body,
So on the fence about it.
I'll be all right once I get there.
Bacon wrapped
Just the
bananas.
fact of the matter is, I'm a third of the way there, so
Okay.
I think. And then I still need to dig out to that dungeon and try to find it.
Chest. Okay. So I need 2 more nether quartz. Well, I think they're in there. The redstone's there. Yeah. So what is it I need? Nope. Fluffy, thank you for the bit there. The happy unicorn bit. Number 1. Yep, number one right now in the bits.
I wonder if did we start losing health with starvation in this?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever let it get that low.
Well, we're gonna find out. $150 blocks away.
Almost there. Twerk for the trees. And break my axe. Can I do it with the pickaxe? Yeah.
Oh no! It wasn't a zombie pig, pig man that got me. It was a piglet.
Zombified piglin. That's what it said in chat. Yeah. I didn't pay that much attention. So zombified pig thing is what I read.
Yeah, it was a piglin that got me.
Okay.
Modular storage.
Powerful passive inventory can store up to 500 stacks.
Ooh, I see blazes on the mini-map already.
There we go.
Alright, I should either be right below or right above the dungeon.
Probably below, just going the way things have gone. Okay. No, I don't want the straw. Give me the straw back.
Forgot how far these things were out or above us.
Oh, oops. Shoot, what was that thing called again? Hearthstone. Hearthstone, give me that back. Okay, I took anything that would stack out of the diamond chest and the crystal chest by the crafting area. And that takes that first modular storage thing I set up. It's a little over half full.
Oh, wow. That actually holds a lot more than I thought it would.
200 stacks of things. Actually, I want to see.
All right. So far, I've gone up 60 blocks.
Okay, I'll just let you.
Still nothing.
And you can craft with it too.
Ooh. Oh, there's nether brick.
So you're getting close. Okay. So links are done. Mechanical harvesters are done. Got a new diamond wand quest reward.
Nice.
Okay. Tangled binder.
Is that a block mover?
It's not a chest mover, no. It says, can bind entangled blocks to other blocks. I know what those words mean, but combined in that way, I am completely lost.
As am I.
Okay. I need to go check on my chickens. Okay.
Am I dancing around this thing or what?
Oh, just around the blaze itself?
Like, I'm inside of just nether brick. And I haven't come across anything.
Okay,
It's like I'm inside the wall of a fortress, and there's just like, just the wall.
Just the fortress wall, no actual fortress.
Yeah. And I'm no longer seeing blazes on my mini-map.
Well, let me get these redstone chickens fed.
Maybe I still need
So
to
they'll
go
start
higher.
breeding up. I will come out and take a look and see with you.
Do make sure you bring a weapon or wear a piece of gold armor. Because piglins.
Already. My pants are about toast.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. Need 8 for new chest plate. I'm just going to go with gold helmet. The stash all there for now. Oh, look at the little Jerry. You can live. Now for the long hike. Like they gold. Yep. Yeah, 97 dozen. That would be about that many cookies. I don't know that we have any name tags, and I don't know if we can make one. Some mod packs you
All right,
can
I'm
make a name
back.
tag, some you can't.
Dinner just arrived, so I'm actually going to have to get going.
Alrighty. Well, then we'll save the rest of the blaze hunt for another time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. I will see you later, sir.
See you later. I might stay on here for a little bit longer and do some more chickens.
Sounds good.
Have a good one.
You too, sir.
Okay. Name tag. Book and quill with the alchemy catalyst in the mana tablets. The only way to make one. Inscriber name press. Yeah, that we don't have inscribers yet. Mob filter block. Only named mobs can pass through. Okay. Yep. It is possible to make a name tag. We just don't have the setup for it right now. But the chunk where that tree is growing in is a slime chunk. There will be many more Jerrys spawning in there. So we can name him later. Got me a bite of chocolate cake when I get back. Okay. So chickens. I was about to say chickens, you say, but nobody said chickens, so I won't say chickens, you say. Actually, I'm going to bone meal. Let's compress this so I can find the bone meal more easily.
All hands stand to battle station.
It's a raid from Thorin. Raid comes in. We must defend.
Armed phasers, fire everything we've got.
Okay, firing phasers. Pew pew.
Let's come over here to some of this wheat, and I'm just going to bone meal the wheat. Get more seeds out of it. Okay, that was some seeds. Ouch. Is there some over? Nope. None of that's grown yet. Is there another way to get wheat seeds? So gotta feed these clucking chickens a lot of seeds. There's no defense for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that is. No, there's no excuse for me. There's lots of defenses, but no excuses. 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. That one and that one. I'm gonna do that and that. Toss these two away. And this one put in the roost to start getting us some redstone. Okay. Have a 10, let's see, 1099, 1088, 1089. 1088, 1089. And 1088, 998, 988. Come here. Oy. So enjoy your dinner, Thorin. Oh, out of seeds in that one. 9, 10, 8, 8, 10, 8, 9, 10, 9. That's a lot of chickens. Bop. Oh yeah, these suckers are just cranking out the redstone. Ten, 9, 10. See, 10, 10, 9. Just need to get them some seeds. Got some popping going on down here. 5, 4, 4. Yeah. See, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, those should all higher. Ten, 10, 9. 10, 10, 9. That's like so close. I think they're going to need most of those. 10, 10, 10. 10, 9, 9. 10, 9, 10. Just get a couple more 10, 10, 10s in there. 6, 5, 5. Okay, let me just make sure I don't have anything in here I want to keep. I'd say that's enough redstone for right now. We were desperately looking for redstone earlier. Now we have quite a bit. Okay. Redstone, give. Nope. You got to make your own redstone chickens, Ember. Okay. Start at this end because these are the ones 10, 10, 10. 9, 10, 9, 10, 10, 9. So you need seeds. 10, 10, 10. Ten, 10, 10. Okay. Got a 4, 5, 4, 4, 6, 4. Yep. Bop and a bop. 6, 5. Let's see. 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 7, 5, 6. You know what? Let's do that. Now seeds. Oh, I can just take the wheat. Just take the wheat. So it's just a chance on those. Grinding up a lot of things. Sweet flour with a chance of seeds. Large. Yeah, probably gonna be the same things there. Gotta grow garden close. Crooking dirt. There's a 40% chance of getting us seeds. Or cocoa beans in there. But we do have a fair amount of wheat stocked back up, with more coming. So I'll just do that for the time being. Show what? What do you want me to show? Ten, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9. Okay. 3, 10, 10, 10. How to make chickens. Well, see, Ember, when a father chicken and a mother chicken love each other very, very much, they get together. Okay, 10, 10, 10. I'll see all 5 of these. All 4 of those are 10, 10, 10s. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It is very much like AcroCraft, yes. But it's with chickens instead of seeds. Let me see if I can find what we're gonna do with the campfire. We can make a fried egg on the campfire with the egg. Let's see. Mechanical crafting. Ooh, okay. Let me finish checking these. Ooh, okay. Nether quartz chicken. Make that, yep. Let's see, log chicken we've already got. Okay, the sand chicken I've already got. Black and the green, okay. So, I want to make soul sand and nether quartz chickens. Let me finish checking these. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 9, 10, let's see. You go, you two, mate. You log chickens, start making little baby chickies. Okay, 9, 7, 8, 9, 6, 8, 8, 6, 7. We'll do the 9s. Let me go see what we've got as far as soul sand. I think I'm going to need a bucket. So I thought we had buckets in there. There they are. Okay. Don't see the other soul sand. Don't see the soul sand. Soul sand. I'm going to need the flint and steel. And I'm going to need to make some sand. So that's dust. Can I recombine the dust back into sand? No, probably not. Oh, heck. We go process this. We've got sand chickens. Talking about, yeah, the sand chickens we just made redstone with. Just waiting for this dust to wash. Grab that. Grab that dust. Let's go grab a couple of sand chickens. Our second pickles hasn't grown up yet. Have chickens or sand anyway. Hey, if I want sand, you can't stop me. 968, 978, 10810, 107. Okay. So we'll do those two there. I'm going to come over here. One sand chicken there, one sand chicken there. Come over here. Have the stuff that just washed out of the dust. Just going to toss in the modular storage. There it is, soul. Nope. Okay, let's pick up the water. Put that down. Light that. $364. Process this again. Okay, we've got all the sand I need. These two are actually lesser chickens, so I can toss them in there. So I'm going to take this sand I just got, wash it against the soul fire from that soul sand. That's going to turn it into soul sand. Okay. Then we come over here, we grab an egg. Just one simple little egg. One little lonely little old eggy. We put the egg there. Put the soul sand in every other slot in this big monstrosity here. And then it starts combining everything up, slamming, smushing, and compressing it all together. There you go, and down into that, and then a whoop and swoop, and we've got a soul sand chicken. I've got enough sand. I'm going to do that again. Because I just you know, to get initially started, I was just grabbing some of the basic chickens and breeding them together and getting other basic chickens. But I'm going to go ahead and we've got 2 soul sand chickens here. I will do it again. Egg in the middle. Soul sand all the way around. And it just starts compressing and smushing. Now there's different mod packs that do this different ways to get you those first few chickens. But after that, it's all breeding. It's all a matter of just taking your chickens, putting them in the little breeders there, and letting them do their clucking. And then just like, yeah, AgriCraft. Do I have any? Nope, no seeds left in that one. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, that's enough. That's going to pop one more. Okay. So let's get the soul sand chickens going here. And then, yeah, just like AgriCraft, you're just, you know, improving them. As they breed. 10, 10, 8, let's see. 10, 9, 10, 10, 8. Ah. Just need that triple 10. Six, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5, 7, 5. You just need to keep feeding the chickens the seeds so they keep breeding. Now, the quartz. Another quartz. It's washed out of soul sand. It's a 10% chance. Oh, wrong chest. So I just put all those sand chickens away, threw all those extra sand chickens away. I need a couple stacks of sand. 10, 9, 10. Six, 9, 8. Yep. He's going to be better right off the bat. Ten, 9, 10. Oh, come on! You know what I'm going to do? There. Give me some chicken. Give me some sand. I'm going to want a couple stacks of sand out of them. Just seeing if any of these empties have seeds still in them I can snag. Okay. Let's see. 5, 3, 4. $24, 6. You need more. 8, 9, 9. 10, 10, 10. Just put that there. Put him there so we can breed up some more triple 10s. See what we've got as far as sand out of here. Okay. Because we're going to need a lot of the nether quartz to make the nether quartz chicken. So I want to get that done. I think that's what I'll do. Get enough quartz to make the nether quartz chicken. Then we'll wrap up for the day. Just sucking the soul out of that soul fire and infusing it into the sand that's there. So we need 20 quartz. How much do we have already? We have 3. So we need 17 more quartz. And it's a 10% chance. Each time we wash the soul sand. So let's see what we get out of 4 stacks. Okay. Let's see, you were 10 8 10. We should have some 10 10 10 chickens now. Let's see, 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 9 10. And the 10 10 10s produce the resource faster. They also give you stronger, chickens when you breed them. Let's see, 8 9 10 8 10 10, yeah. See, 644 545 655. So if you breed a couple of 10 10 10s, they'll breed faster, and I think there's a chance they'll have a stronger base child to begin with. That I'm not sure of. Okay. Okay, toss that sand in to make it soul sand. Put that sand into the storage. And actually, once those soul sand chickens are bred up, well, I won't need to do this to make soul sand anymore. God, that steam tower that Thorin built. Okay. Tossing one more in there. So I'll just to give you a heads up, I'm offline. I'm going to be doing a lot of chicken breeding. 10 10 10 8 10 10 8 10 9. Nah, it'll still give me the 10s. 8 5 5. Okay. 4 stacks of soul sand. Ready to go. Let's put the fire out. Pick up the soul sand. Try to get out of... I don't know why it's so hard to get out of that spot when the fan is blowing. Put the water back. So it's washing things now. And toss in a stack of soul sand to wash. And we're going to do that 3 more times, then call it a day. hopefully call it a day because we should have enough. Hopefully we'll have enough quartz to make the nether quartz chicken. Okay. So we've got 11. Okay, we picked up 8 on that one, so this probably will give us enough. Gold nugget, glowstone dust. Gold nuggy. Just wishy-washy stuff. I'm going to just get this reward too while I'm right here. A hopper botany pot. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Hopper botany pot. We can get some wheat growing in it. Right? So will that show that it'll go in the hopper botany pot? $19. We want more. One more. We've got 2 hopper botany pots now. Yeah, if we put the wheat in a hopper botany pot, put a nice big chest underneath it, then the seeds and the wheat will keep just processing through that. We don't have to keep harvesting them. Just barely got the 20 quartz I wanted. Okay, let's grab another egg. And we are going to have to breed this chicken with another type of chicken. Then boop boop boopity boop a shoopa doopa doo wah doop doop shoopity doop doo 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 wah doop doop shoopity doop boop ba doop ba doo wah. And you can set these to move and shift in any directions, any order you want, as long as they all come down to one point and it goes out to an inventory. So let me put this extra nether quartz away. Let me grab... We can use some more flint chickens. So some seeds left in that one. 10, 10, 10, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, yeah. 7, 10, 10, 10 redstone chickens is enough for now. They will stack into 16, I believe, is the max. Okay, 866, 966, 876. $80. 90%. These chickens are getting busy. And another flint chicken. Okay. I don't know why those leaves kept getting in my way. Is that the one? Yeah, it's the one I've already eaten. So, storage as far as the modular storage scanner. I will. Let's see. Can I make that? Ender pearls, redstone torches, machine frame. Yeah. So I think we have a couple of ender pearls from the mob farm back here. It currently has a spooter dying in it. Yeah, there's one right there. Good bone. Have the torch, redstone, chicken, cobble. Oh, I forgot to play the xylophone for Thorin. Picked up a xylophone out of that chest earlier, and I meant to play it for Thorin, and I forgot. Let's see. Actually, if I just do that, yep. Is there any other ender pearls? Oops. Not just the one, okay. One in there right now. That quartz. The slime. There's the other ender pearls. Mob souls. But 124 out of 200, but I can make... I think I make those block of gold, block of quartz. Yeah, the tier 3 is a bit harder to do. Sports remote inventory. This module supports remote and link to another storage module in the remote storage block. I'm going to look up some more of the modular storage stuff, just to see what else, you know, it can do as far as solving our storage problems. Not that we have a whole lot of storage problems at the moment, now that we've got it all crammed in there. Let's go check on the chickens. Four more nether. Okay, so we can take you out, get you two going. Just making more nether quartz chickens. Put the flint chicken away. Okay. We got 1078, 977, 987. 987 and 1078. But see, Ember, unlike Acrecraft, you know, you can still take these. Let's see, let me grab the chicken catcher. You can still take these chickens and just have them out wandering around. So just wandering around, laying eggs, floating, because this one has no legs. And they'll drop soul sand as they walk around too. And you just hit them with a chicken catcher and pick them up. Let's see, I liked how the log chicken looked. And the bone white chicken. So have them run around here for a second. Look at that. Regular chicken legs. Log for a body and leaves for a head. And then the bone white chicken, it's a chicken skeleton. Okay, see, this is what they make when they give you the boneless chicken wings at restaurants. This is where all the bones go. Is into one of these. I've just been talking and I thought you were there. Let's see. Triple ones, 332, 332. They both 332? No, 223. Okay. I was just talking about chickens. 1088, 1089. This is why I shouldn't babble. I was telling you about how, you know, agricraft, the plants are just plants. No, I don't want to filter that. Plants are just plants, but with the chickens, they're actual chickens. They can wander around and look at you. And with your chicken catcher, you pick them up again. So they don't wander around and look at you. Go kill some zombies with plants. Plants versus Zombies. Fun game. 332, 223. Okay. Yes. 332, 223, 333. Here to you. Put you in. Yes. Okay. Need to make a good sized chest. Give me a log. I only got 2 oak logs. Do we already have any chests anywhere? I'm gonna go ahead and just check in here. Yes. Okay, give me just 1 chest. Then iron, let's see, wood to iron chest upgrade. Oh. Okay. Craft one of those. Then iron to gold chest upgrade. Craft one of those. Let's go ahead and clear the recipe. And just clear the search. Okay. So now I'm going to set this up. I'm going to set it up right here. We do the chest. Wood to iron, iron to gold. Over here, grab one of these bonsai hopper botany pots. Gonna need some dirt. Have any dirt in here? Nope. We gotta have dirt somewhere. Yeah, there's some dirt. And some seeds. That should be enough. Okay. Hopper botany pot. Dirt. Seed. And it is growing. So that grows to a full seed. Okay, it just shows dirt. Okay. Look at that. Look at that happy little wheat growing there. You're still wearing the green? Green shirt to green pants. Gotta hide them from yourself so you don't know where they're at. Farmland. Rich soil farmland. Can't make. Okay. So it'll just keep making wheat and seeds. Not very fast, but I don't have to harvest it, so it'll do its thing. Come back here. Should probably go ahead and see about upgrading this chest to a gold chest too, with all the items that keep popping up in it. Okay, glass bottle. Okay, chicken. Do. Okay. So I am hungry in game. I'm hungry in life. So I will be getting something to eat, and I'm taking Steel Kitten out to a movie tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and get things wrapped up here.